This is Combat365.tv. Like and subscribe for more hard-hitting combat sports content. Andreas Giorgio backstage at Glory 54, now joined by Mark Timms. Dawid Blaszke out there, you got the unanimous decision over him. It seemed like he was pretty comfortable out there for you. Did you feel that?
You could say that, but no. Dawid is dangerous all the time. He's a pressure fighter, so you got to keep your wits about you the whole time, and had to stay disciplined, firing 1-2s down the pipe. Just sticking to the game plan with a guy like that. You can't afford to get reckless and start having exchanges with him. As you saw in round 3, as he came out firing, because obviously I was ahead on the scorecards, and you end up taking some pretty nasty shots. So you got to stay disciplined the whole time.
It's a tournament, but it's not a tournament because this is a preliminary round. You don't have to fight again tonight. You've got Jamie Bates, we know that. What were your initial thoughts when they told you that it would just be one fight of the tournament and not the two that we're accustomed to with Glory?
Well, it's less money, so I came back especially for this. I came back from Shenzhen. I flew as soon as I heard about this and I got the call. I was like, right, I flew back. So then when it got changed to one fight, I was like, I wouldn't have flew back for one, but I'll fly back for a tournament. But it doesn't matter. I got the win, and now I'm back in November, so that means the world.
Yeah, we briefly spoke to Jamie Bates just before he left when we told him that you'd won your fight. He's very interested in that, and I think it's a great stylistic matchup as well. How do you see that one going with you and Jamie Bates?
Jamie's he's different to what I'm used to. He's got a lot of experience. I really rate Jamie. He's a true UK #1. He's also gone further afield and he's fought in Russia and stuff like that. And obviously he's fought in Glory. He's done a lot, so I respect him. And I don't know. It's going to be one where I'm going to have to sit back, watch some more videos of Jamie, and like I did with Dawid, and adapt.
What was the story behind you going to China?
First, I moved away from the UK because I was fighting in the UK. I didn't fight for about a year because people were pulling out. I didn't get fights and stuff like that. I had one fight after 9 months off or something like that. Won that, and then I was like, right, I'm getting out of here. So I went to America for about 3 months. Then I lived in Australia for about 18 months, and then I fought in New Zealand. And when I fought there, I got scouted to go to China, and then I've ended up living in China for the last 2.5 years. So when I was doing that, it's I treat it like an apprenticeship. I left the UK with maybe 15 fights or something like that, little inexperienced, and I knew that if I want to be a top kickboxer, if this is my dream, then I have to go. And I slept on gym floors. I fought everyone. I've won, I've lost, I've been on my own. I've done some crazy stuff, especially in China. I've done things without coaches, trained myself, and won fights. So I feel like that's a true test of character, and it's built my character, and that's what's prepared me for fighting on a big stage like this.